Hugh Janus was born in 1940 in the small, sleepy town of Harmonyville, USA. From a young age, Hugh was always a bit different. While other kids were playing baseball or riding bikes, Hugh spent his time beating up homeless people and serenading the local cats and dogs who, for some inexplicable reason, seemed to appreciate his melodious, sweet singing. By the time he was a teenager, Hugh Janus had developed a reputation as the town's resident serenader. His voice was smooth as butter, and his hair was nearly perfect, except an early receding hairline. His signature look also included a flashy suit and a never-ending supply of loose women. In high school, Hugh joined a doo-wop group called the Elbow Deep Fisters. The group's name was inspired by their rehearsal space, the basement of the local Phallus cheese shop, owned by Mr. Mozzarella, who had a soft spot for Hugh's tunes. The Elbow Deep Fisters quickly became a local sensation, performing at school dances, town fairs, and even the occasional barn raising. Their big break came one fateful night when a record producer, lost on his way to New York City, stumbled into Harmonyville. Hearing the sweet sounds of Hugh Janus crooning drifting from the town hall, he followed the music and was instantly captivated. The producer, Mr. Bigwig, offered the Elbow Deep Fisters a record deal on the spot, provided they changed their name to something a bit more marketable. Thus, Hugh Janus and the Harmonytones were born. Their first single, Love Is Deeper Than My Fist, skyrocketed to the top of the charts. The song was an ode to Hugh's beloved uncle and his ability to serenade any heart into submission. Hugh Janus and the Harmonytones toured the country, leaving a trail of swooning fans in their wake. Hugh always had a special way with the ladies. Whenever Hugh would walk down the street, women within a mile radius would wet their panties. Despite their success, Hugh never let fame change him. He remained the same quirky, crooning sensation from Harmonyville that would beat up the local homeless wherever he'd go. In interviews, he'd often credit his success to his early days singing to the town's pets and the unwavering support of Mr. Mozzarella and his Phallus cheese shop. Hugh Janus had another hit with his 1960 single, Spreading My Population Pudding, a release that came from the heart about a man impregnating women all over the world, but never seeing their kids. In a 1960 interview, Hugh said about the song, "At one point I wanted to impregnate tons of women, and in many ways I did." By the end of the 1960s, Hugh Janus, the ham wallet destroyer, had become a doo-wop legend. Though musical trends shifted throughout the years, his smooth voice and charming persona remained timeless, ensuring that his legacy would croon on for generations.